Obisa for Makawa Brasso say ye den komo twetwe no ebrema no pay nuan mo beka ye ho ye den komo no bremo Bernard enim PSA Bernard akwaba Apomboko de Mutala Mohammed General Secretary PPP Mutala akwaba Umpomboko de anameka sa akwela afia lafia lo Nana Fredu Ajman Furiata leading member NPP aspiring Nana we aspiring the bay Okakwe South. Nana Kwaba.
Yeah.
Me who watch it. When you are me home now there. What you are cry?
I feel my person said.
I just say.
So did you Kasa? And you're okay.
The be on car he did it.
Some of guys wanted then to your point metro.
Sir.
Yeah, okay. The show us how because the mommy can be.
Sir. Can you make
because obviously which lives in the backroom in Madrid.
Oh, okay. I see. I see. Any BSc
lawyer.
Assemblyman ya mo kwa attack ni be kan ho asema kra.
Ni e be kan ho an say me ni kan fa Nchiama ahwefa wo hwe za Bristol so won na wo majumedi no enye mi na so kese mi chia oku apema nso na aso nyankopon hira ama amani mpanyemfo a yedi jumedi ahye won so betimi atoto ne ma na asomdwe aba omanyim na nsen sa tutrase mi ya doso be na otwe bi ni fikumase ra nurse ni a ni pa bonofo bi ko kumuno eneni a etwacha so em se na anu fidei ba kokore sensi a na ya hometo ai driver ni bi okochu fa police ni bi so a ono nso why nyame de a wagwan de ne ho akapo ni a ye be kan se Ewraden fa ne nsanto abusua ne komaso ma won yakọ na ya stress owura no ode ne kra besie ni aka ne police fo ejuma nim se Ghana police why won adwen se opese wo ye ejuma na wo ye pa titru pa ne se ebia asem no efa wo ho kakra na no de bi esi wo kaswa ohwe anamuntu a wotui ne kwa ofa so a wo apprehend na wo kire nia okodi sa nyamra asem no eso jaman emuware ye wo abakwasem bebre a ebetimi aka fa Ghana police ho se wo pese wotu anamon bia wotimi tu nia ebesra wo ne se won ma won ho nyahar na wo hwe se yebetimi ehun nipa wodi sa yuma bonene a very enterprising young man I would say o ma basa nire won se nipa kona body trimoden pa na kokodi sa yuma bonene dopem ze am se ne yire kra nso
yire kan
dem na ne ba ya hometew se krombo na wokakọbọ a akade na mom kro na mom kopim se musanso ediewu ahometew ye besre ne se omanfo a won so wo so gakope honso won ma won koma mra fom am se wotu anamon bi a wo block main road no won ma police fo no kwan na obia wo mwa bia obetimi de aboa in terms of say information bi minim say obetimi anya say nipa no fi area ho akopem na ahia obetimi obi o information bi anu na mesere say won fa emwa police fo no na won we say obetimi atu na momon saka say nipa bon fo ya na ye de won afamra kwan so ti na mesa kan twato ne say magana nyina nso yakọ
Mutala I don't know what can found.
Well, first of all, Professor Michia, the National Chief Imam of Ghana. Now, yes, a quantintin Emmanuel. Now, on that one, enya botai say na yen kwada no ye biiri you should continue to pray for us so that ebetimi ayete say ono a ebenya botai sa first of all
na we do when you share mutalasa and our car sister be ankoda no benya botai
come na ehume nte na o de camera show
no cameras in the doors the camera and capture me na me hu
se mo camera na ehume
o yes me na me hu
any fair say enye chief mama sem nti na any fair ona akasa
me das nyame nshira
tiki de tini say police for no sometimes you don't even know how to do about it. It's very painful. I mean, but you have to say it. It's very painful, sir. One if you say no more you jumano. Obetimi conclude say. Dear oh yes, I have to trust him. It's likely say young. It's very painful. It can happen to anybody in this country.
Yeah.
Joseph Wachi Dankwa Edu 2016. We know say we have not resolved it. The prime suspect now is well, it's a rule of law. Until you share the beba. But we share papa no. Listen now, you ni jama. And those see, what you know see. What you know say, bibia kanabi.
But obi wo pa onimo. Me say obi wo ho onim na e course of you.
Well,
ofra yemu.
But bottom line, we have not been able to arrive at the case. Shetakra they kidnapped girls. Omu wa hiyo, ya chi omu wa hao, esi omu. Ahmed Swali. Marcus Mauto Ajayi is also dead. They killed him like that. Joseph Ashanti, Gapo boss no. And also, they killed him the same thing. Otunfo Asampo Hini or something, forgive me, he was also killed. The MPP treasurer was also killed. But what they are
refi and Crophobia was it NDC headquarters or I mean sorry office be and so
I will not be surprised. I'm not be surprised. Kumasi Asawasi, it's related to Zongo, so I understand. You are right. That one too has not been solved. The Americans say sometimes you don't know why. Have you heard any tangible reason why Obia is not responsible for this thing? And the case keep hanging. It keep hanging. Yeah. So what see the SC and Drana? Obehu the entire Uncofono BB said no be do. I don't support it at all. The main penny say Ubeja law. Me, that's my. I don't like say you leave the law and do your thing. That's why you see my position on the EC. How I won't say my hard because it's just law matter. It's a question of law. It's the same thing. Be to trust them and answer because you see the law is what said a boy ama yen to say animals. We are human beings, so we set a rules for say a boy. But say, if you leave these matters hanging and you don't solve them, that's when people take the law into their own hands. And after say, so ga copy for who say papa no yakuno sano. You wouldn't be happy. They took over the police station. That's what happened. They blocked every place around that area. Like Kasimba. I'm against that totally. I think those who led that must be called to book. They have to come and answer why they took that action.
At the time of filing this report, the district chief executive of South Tone, Emmanuel Agama, was making frantic efforts to convince the angry crowd to reopen Sogakope to traffic and to calm them. And investigations into the matter had begun. Attempts by the Ghanaian Times to talk to the district police command did not succeed due to the volatile situation at the charge office. There is too much tension at the station now, so please call later.
You see, so I'm against it, but me catch the entire the people are taking the law into their own hands. The reason is simply because you keep these cases hanging. And I'll tell you, let me veer to do little politics. The point is made. If you leave these cases hanging, hope beyond new
Uja Sasamana Yantimian Rimu.
Obia is Obia betime like that. And everybody obetime akotumwa like I can kill and go and sleep. Obia betime akokubia akoda because he knows say yenchino. Because these matters are hanging. These matters are supposed to have some conclusion. Let me tell you why the police are not pushing enough. Politics.
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 Politics or police no.
A criminal case. It is a semnuba. Woman young can say a criminal. Senatia. When you do that, you pin the police. Omuni baby to hide. They'll find the killers. But if the matter happens in one person's regime, and you say it's the president who is doing it, the police will go to sleep. After all, they know that
they are president.
Yeah, the best president. Or the money. Oh, don't worry. I'm the best president. So nobody is working in this country. But if we leave that politicization of criminality in this country, and we all can focus on the police will focus on the things that will make them to work. Look, the point is, they kill them. They can't find the people who killed them. They'll kill them.
Police for no.
And you come police for no.
In driver no police no.
As for him, I know it's a umbechino because we should say no like there's no one being home or no out of fear. So I think on Ankasa didn't remember. Okay. Why was saying that they're not happy or not draggy police and realize they were coming. And all the car no journey ever bush. I think it's fear. You come back. It's not difficult. But I'm telling you where police people premeditated, they can't unravel the matter. I can if you take your phone, you can and prove to people say it's still lingering. That's very unfortunate. We need to find solution to these problems. And yes, Adia, we are all at risk.
Anna,
I'll cover you. Yeah.
Your name come where?
Tiki. Local boss who need the gamma, Monsignor found the Dicacra. Aspiring in some way. Oh, and near Bussian phone and numb. Send your name, no, and she share no. See a frame beside some. And to do a numerous so Jumano. Put your ass over here, said your but one can't see my was over. Who can't see me? Remember their names in my home friendly. And who's a yes, on also when we in the show, I had up. And yes, an amendment than one frame. And near Cocasa, it be said beside some. And a betting on the broth, the Marco betting, the broth on the vet. Okay. Yamiadum, or passing. And we are saying, yeah, on the Emians. Incumbent here, Rama Arthur. Ahmed. Or whom or assume. Or Zian Sam, no super say. Okay. Okay. Until and she share none. He says a position or ballot paper no so. It MPP because I say how abedimafa. Exactly. Yakaniaka. I say how neko. I did the inqua. I can when he judge. Oh, many was some I say how they couldn't be never. Yet they better bush for us. Empire Bo. Primary is near April 20. And I'm winning now mobile. I can bear 56 days. Emre wo muso emre nim sa mu be ye de papa ye bompa sa primary so ye za na baby ase no ye bompa se be bi ya fane abesom se ne se fata ye se mo chicha mo ho me boa ye chicha ye ho mo twitwa mo ho ye o ko sa ene me de ye se kan o mo de mo ano ene me se ene me de ye ho de me o mo twitwa mo e ko di ya I know there. Now I think you say me agree me be much. Okay. And you know enkoye. Now di mpanimfo bi etiti na na kufu ado no ora kufu no ma. Professor Dubai no to me my this to me, yes, because you see, dear. And you better bush your fuss. It was I, your candidate, it was in Yamansan, your Conocodin, a Bejuma. Any addition, Becasana, drew on one. We had to me a pizza. Tige.
No.
Sir, asemi, Ushe, Cratafano, a day in Common Abana, Chess a honor Sunday, my inquiry go. Assemblyman Yakun, we can't Ghanaian Times, dear. Assemblyman Yakun, police ni Yakun, police ni Abokrono. Ade. Ade partner a 2 fire and sound. INT near my bias preoccuped. Yes, you do me the kind. She say no news and some pager saying kind. Until you be back as a beer, Nancy na pager. In some more fitted. And Nancy newspapers, name a kick a pager. And I who said near my beer home, ye knew whom come on, MY. Into a bear near wall. Sassamy, eh? Ufa assemblyman de ne titiwa utie nkomonuma papa no ye nkyira de krontia ano ha ya de won hu ade krontia bia obi bepeso be ye ne sa nso wo hwe kwan e fa so de kunu so ehu pa onsi nipa be nwotwe ene si no so ne ye prepare no wo no se kan so e bobo no nema bebre we no we eska bi na se iskanan kwa de ben wa se nipa nwotwe besi nipa ba ko so preference ansa na e fiskanako mo konso mo pra na yire mo abode batu o papa no se yesi odi yesi to odi to klopo osan ye CEO company
wono na adwuma
and osan enya assemblyman ona hu so pen owura no e panin panin chese na dwen mu do at least on the face of it, no fat. Well, so to me, to Klopo no minimum the crop, but obviously it's a local posting beer. Orange, Yaman or Bibi. Now they said they had not, handsome now one as a piece of baby. But it is true. My main fabric on the batter home. Police Nina, what done no crop for. And police Nina Yakunu. Nina, something is missing. And I say, something is rather manifest. Bibi wo mo as you see a dream. That's as a me peja. O run assemblyman ni wo no. And some back on about people no man say one among for both police force. So once you afraid police no. Police for am bo na sankrofo no wura krono so. Emma obi ehu including ura na yakunu according to report. Now which means near ma hodo bebre me hu ne say ne edikan yenti asefa emra na nhihye ho enkwachirisa yenti ase yes I say bibia ye ne den oba okan ko south say unam akwan bi so a bibia eye ya mark say so gina no bi twam ansa na wo wato aso no ono wi na efe so ebra entiase any police ni hia is one of two things either say any police ni na be fe so anase police no ekutia ono an nhihye so oye broso na mega what was is either I think say the uniform motion na ekwa nhye dem because e bi na driver na ye no e na driver police ni egira na abufu nti wo de ka afa no so it's because do na dream no police ni nhye dem
and say what you said then
yes on shede dem police ni that's the thinking say that's what it is because we need trot for no for bebre won ni tua ni oye na nye nso no aye
adenti na bad sa
emra ye ntimra se ne mfaso ye hu ase ye
ma could also be ye familiar with or two familiar
but police me ni so nim no unless
no, I'm talking unless about generally
in general
you also say hey am I
that's possible
enforcement
you know that kind
but
of
you see the police need me feel say a vicious cycle and so to me see what baby say police una mrasha onsa na meeting with the police in Pennyfobi president Oman State of the Nation address oboso so police for no onye niema ebema amanfo ehu won ate won ase esuru won ebu won ona yasem ehu hia and esese won hwe sa niema sei enu mu no enye nwanwa se police ni bi ye kromfo enye nwanwa it's not unusual we are say baby I won use our problems but the frequency hona issue no ona me cheno ena eba ne sen no bi tumi nya kokuduro sa efise esese ma image biba a beto krofotrum se ye mra no won hwe so maye won eboa ma ye diso won de won ye krogen nti no nsem ne de bebre but hono na me de madwem se anke defeating a ebeboaye esese police mpanimfo no ema emra no ye adwuma ye ma emra nya adwuma o pa police ni chowa me enyem nganga che eno unim se police chopa ene me dase ne nema no uyi police sem na abrofo na de bayo ahimfie police ni abrofo na de bayo titifo no ye nananom nyina ye nananom no ne nchi obi nhye prison oye bibia ye wo asotwe wo ho ye twe waso prekope ye nim kwa de obefa so enwan ni ne sa nema ni nyina se ni nyina na ya asotwe bia esakra nipa ye nte ase no ena o pacho so an ho enhihye wo ho no manford nti ye nche se ye be pacho yakofa abrofo de abefrem amade na sakra kakra wo baby na eno no ye tete ye ho akire ye ho sa nema na me ho se ni ye no ana it's a Ghana nino okabrochi no police eso se ne oye ne amafa
so the question me bisa ne say na ye nananom ye ne se safo no obebre ni biase biem
enye no kra
ye wo ho ye ya ba fufo
debi nye no kra
bebre
tike uko school prime na oshia police ni se teacher ni the police ni about classroom a o kira police for juma
say was civic education
asama mbisa patriotic they did I'll explain police for no maybe asama mbisa say a classroom fit class 1 nursery
me man how me man hu bi dade
good obi ani hu
ba me teacher be kire me
obi ani hu bi nkofo etie yen no bi nyi ni so bi betumi a kire se hu bi okay it's a problem in education because entity wo kwa nti one me ne no talent class ewie ya ni akodu GHS ni adu SHS remember to the secondary school ave yen ni na yakodi agrofa akon he no ya de faako ebi I no ko police ni so obechimi nko yiza inshana is a bit difficult for people to comprehend but in a classroom it to me police ni bechiro ma hoti ase se onyonko kra be police no be police onya onyonko wo mra
so the menti ase se wo view ne se yen ha no ya dwen ne se me ne na akọ school de and say so ochime because madam funu no me nua no
exactly.
In fact, obi kura ate se ukura be kwa be kan kire nimpa se ade amutala e pe obi a me no ko
school sa ne ma ni nyina ka ho
anya no ko kura mpo a wache me
ai na ebia ne audit me kan na nka me no na
ai kura no na ye
o na me nti nyema bebre wom now
obi kura ka kire se free me so kura school kura no abu now we na me me how dare you
it's a good point
no it's a serious it's a cultural issue neto obisa asem fa ahemfo de no difference ne say ohin na otwe waso no oni mpanimfo ene won wo kuru nyina e ka ho ne tete wo nti unyi na unyim se ne yenye nti yeye na uye na yechiwa e baro won am je no it's a entity it's an upbringing ofiti ya ochia national imam enye kwa e entity won am je
ba we broni anka
odom free enti ye besre
and enti na ye kasa mamu bakra wo nchi astela
mo media ye kan
na me say ye se mamu nchi akra astela mo bechia
yeah
fuze
enti ye chia despite is ama nchi
ma ba no news kura wa free obi no ka just
cheche ankrofo anu say emwa kra
emwa so say eh
but yamani go akoye ye bibia but anu no say no
still talking about the China
because more
can't say we dey made digress kakara say you call
Pacho you was set so
oh yeah me set the we ask my
also person rebe
and be ask when ask my say so make rebe ho pa and na you call you na ye ne Russians be na ekoshia and one of them now address no can say you planning about some trip to be to Russia no say I don't ba ko person can say Russia when insist said the Ghana insist no. The okwesi obi now unimu na osreche na ofu say umwade. How dare you? Unimu en ya bless that.
Nti no anymore said that na.
I'm Bazu say Vladimir Putin he hardly and now say we share obi a omo culture no say unimu na ye ncha no.
Na
PC obi say you are being rude.
PC ye nti on nkomo no nka.
You know
homework.
When you are be ye nim. Enti no ka say dey city area so say dey chia. Posi ni create me chia no boy ensa. Aban. Posi ni wa chia na bo ensa na.
Oye like you na bibi ka ho.
You know.
Aban.
E kan yen ho. We have a cultural problem with resolving these things. And apart from that, minimum said, "Bia, Memfa we so nka ho a. Minim pokura se ni pass me na akoye bone." Enso me koka unua pa na wayi na. Enekwa de kasa bia si chuku, na wa chuku ni. Nti ne sell out. Nti no. Na wa we ya okura bone chain wa ye bone na nkasa.
Ye be srempani wa adwuma ye pa. Ye be ma busuafo yakọ. You know, man, Yakona, a face Yamenfa on so my one could deep nature or internaviasina. A big graphic runner, whom Fufu be Beshe on one, when the Beboama, Nipadome or Sogacope, a picture. Media, now, what I like as a Sogacope for no, Neon and Tiambrantino on town, upon training. The war now, you know. Enyekwa
but still
Debbie tiki men kan say men ka say me foaso na men ka say men foaso me ka say me te won ase
okay
me te won ase we na no ehye it sends two messages one it's a police for anybody hono e masa de ano two one way yes abone no one pa one say mra kro no so bio and sometimes you need a certain action bisa amanipa atonkra on am
na second one is say NDC na MPP for no monjai say modi criminal matters no politics
no about we
say me can no
so can say ade ba ko etimi ma investigation say clouded for that we na ye
ono na samo
ba say won na ya adwen
Debbie, I'm not.
Because
I know a different discussion.
All right. Okay. Quickly, one person say you share assembly. The entire person you share DBNT. December 7 remains
small parties. When because why any magic to me free and this for no one the one who but
let's say power na one
some American out here power person.
Any PSA December 7 remains post day. Now, make us assembly because 2016 and I and I said, do na anya adwen bi say oh na ya hu say ye to abantem a eboa my space say ma man panino hu han no ye nima na ye manka obi be ka say ka de na nka ade na akoye and ye sit down the brand so then the only some dey hwanya ye nyina ye nim ye see na ya anye na ya tena ho a beduru a ti ye be na manfo ka so mate hu say anhwe yi a yi si de December 7 na ebeye menim the person kan fa ho because nanka ye nyina adwen say sa hwe no nanka ebeboa ye eni nti na nanka ye am say the constitutional review committee no kra mpo eye sa proposal no bi nti na mentie say ya say we say ye kra na ye mfa nche ahye agu
lawyer na me ka ho ne say obi ajetum say nanka 7th November no Nanka before 2016 ebeto gbasen ke pese esesa na aboase na odi kan ama transition period no mu aware kakra kopem se ebema obia betimi ahwe books bi opeso hwe mumu na ya hand over pepepe na anko etese ne yebema ahokyere ana ne ma baboboso aba ntina ka ade eto asompa se na odi kan kaka krebi nanka ye wie kopem se ko do parliament ananka was a parliament day won sesi so jetum sabre no and so ye nua no man wo position sabre minority anyantum se ye betimi happiness adne so empo ansana ye pa kwa kodu hono na kitahudi bia kosoma afanu ni nyina majority and minority MPP na NDC sabre no agya atum say yem sesa sabre no ba ye nim ne ekobai ye nuanom MPP sabre no awo opposition anya adwen foforo ye won adwen say one pene so nti ye ntimi ansesa no muhu bia according to graphic shares one was do senka ye nya enough time ye to aba bi 2016 2017 2019 nanke wo mre bebre betimi atimi confirm sa ana ye betimi aye amendment nanke ye je sa da natum because constitutional provision ye ntimi anye aban menim say referee na ko ba mu ana yisi nso na ye won call mandate won so ntimi antu ho ana mam say be obi foforo na occupy won attention
so we nka eji asem
but say
parliament
yeah enti menim say antimi anye yi sabre no mu no esan call nature na say that's what baby e wara no be nim ho anamuntu bi ankoso exactly enti say esan ye move esan ye process na foforo na nke etimi akwakoye na say yisifo no what will die e bia na ya referee menye sure say e bo apayo because you know bia ni ho a ebe favor na chen ne yonko
be boa yen se
ebe boa yen asoman do bia be ja tum say nkomodi ayedi na ka say ebetima boa yisi chese won antimi atu ho anamon bia nti ye be koso ato no se ne a yeto
na
on the 7th December na o kan won anu December na wankasa nso wo pay senka be basa nka be ye won ani gem na momre na etia nti na wontimi nsesa no na ye be kan say
na etia
sa na
so shase ntema
eno na mekan me nim why a won antimi prioritize eno wo niam afoforo na engage won na ni nyina no ebeka kojina say changes about electoral commission hold.
Okay, Mamenka was it providing further insight into the issue. A deputy chairperson of the EC in charge of operations, Samuel Tete, said to enable the EC to amend the law, it had to write to the Attorney General and Minister of Justice justifying why it needed to change the date. Now, following that, he explained that the Attorney General and Minister of Justice would initiate a bill for the appropriate amendment with the requisite justification. He said the bill would also have to go through the requisite. Okay, so no he further explained that once Parliament approved it, okay. So what happened?
Yes, so we're going to one among cry. Osha previous process in the day. And we have found Zako Ato Zoom. Let's say, Edmund Sok Sankofana, near Mekan say, Electoral Commission, near Magusobo Bossoma won pa. Baby Kakra me, my drink akusi a year. The changes between Madame Charlotte, a former EC chairperson, and current one. Senke bia or none another so wha and can be a process no bet me fast track. Nan can be a nay at me as I'm so in so a fair no aba or buy for free a fair no so any near me moon and the intimate to say a young council. I boss so intimate young with
by Cassia Bay
and Namikanya.
The change of
the 2017, 2018, 2019. Electoral Commission, when you pa bra we very busy. Be a election year and now we registration say limited or general one. So it didn't car or mre I will bet me to sana mon. Say baby a gab no ko buy no. Na me hunini. Baby a sing to no ko buy ne say changing of the commissioners. There's a be dodo ne film mo through impeachment process no. Be ba san films are and if wonga retirement being so and I'll be here obi a say na what new law ni awa ba no sisi say we na meeting na adwuma we dey obey ma enye won fa no nkoto hadum ne ade ama ni ama bebre abobo so ama wo won ankasa won asem
okay
nti ni ebe kan say sisi die ntimi sesa no na mom yakwa nganim no say nyankopon be ya adu
wo fi say hu hia say
ehia papa ehia pa because say ato aba wie December 7th you were just 1 month I be yet
say quite run off in so na ko 20
say number neti ayin pa
nti ye 2 wie na pena bia say e bia 30 bi na declare na ka na wotwe bi na
e na wo be hwa ade bia ko ba no say bia 2021 Yankopon ya adoma President Mahama ba be di president na ye nyamra afi na ba be frɛ e bia senior minister so document be menti ase Bachelor, so we witch hunting. Was a witch hunting. Oh, and no granny asan for me before the abata ho. Etinka ye nya mre after election. Na etime ye yem process ni nyina kama. E be boa. Obi a me just obi ani je sa brain ho. Na mom ye nuanom a.
But ye kan
sa brain ho nti ma na ma so the opposition.
Ye nti se ye nuanom mo parliament so obi a so kra gigina mu e ka ho asem. Not even
after the election
majority na
after the election
minority na say oh ye shase se nka ye we so ye ntimi anye because na ye se time nti but ye say ye hwe na ye nye.
Who say na e was say EC no and a started process no.
No, but because I say yes, started process. You debating no more e parliament. Almost na nkombeji atuma na say e na make say sa memory no e wo ho. Nti ye ni bre pa e bia yisi kura mpo ye betimi aka ne say o na ye be ko no na ye say nke be ye say ne say.
Na o kan den kan ko anso. Say why den ade na biagu.
Yes.
Nti
sa na hu hia
ko hye hino.
Na ye
I late.
Hu hia pa.
Hu hia.
Yes, I mean
but ye nye.
Mintiase. I mean, the finest opportunity was prior to 2016 election, and Yantimi and Kotru. I don't know. In fact, it didn't make sense to me at that time because it was a big disappointment. Because it was clear, say, we need more time to go through the process, but. For whatever reason, at that time, NPP for no reason said it was in a rush or something. But to be frank, now you're engaging too much at all. We thought say it's a fine opportunity for us to pass that law. So it's a very unfortunate say I want to on my own passes our bill because you see, there's no justification whatsoever. You see. And now we are going to go through the same process. Gidi no. I mean, for example, I say year election December, because we all know the statutory festivities. It is time for people to wind up, be with family, and what have you. Why do you want to set your election during that period? That makes sense. So if you are
the Dibronya,
election, and it's statutory, and all of us are Dibronya, and you're Christians and Dibronya because. So, church krana, those holiday festivities, no, you plan with your family to do something. Yeah. And say you know, to say, I was say yet Mrs. date in India. I don't see why we rejected it in the first place, and I don't know if this is too late. But I think that the electoral commission should write to AG. AG must write to Parliament and submit the bill for consideration again. We need to pass it, even if we will not use it this year. That bill must be passed, so we solve the problem. And then you know, say, yeah. So there's no point in belaboring this point. I don't think I should add anything more than what I have said. Okay. It's unfortunate we couldn't utilize the 2016 time now about Parliament, but it's not too late. We need to consider it again and make sure it passes.
Number there.
Okay.
Here.
Media. I come in December 7th no
Penwa.
Because November 7th means my older no tata me.
Can you personalize it?
Everybody has
na ya no kwa na also mo nije.
Website.
Ya no kwa na also mo nije.
Na I
said die e beto aba no. That na your birthday.
And this phone I wan agency atutra someone be die. Nti see ha any elections. E be say me baby. Anke to no senior as you see to no pepe we are kono ayawade how be any ho. And then say
no but on a more serious note. On a more serious note. Ya no kwa na nka be boa. Say wo so be win nkada no. Na nka wa win na san ka your birthday account.
Maybe because
the
future kufo.
Asama making. We can't hear this. No antina make am. But asem no say. But no criminal ni kika. Ni dikan engine tum say easy e won nhihye a otumi ye. or the share the bar. And now, Ushe, Quine, I won't say as a faswa. You disuseni a sefata, on mine and the Beccasa among tea. So, if the one dreams, one share nature, maybe now all kind of giant, or see me decline, or no betrayal, Attorney General. No treachery at the Cruntia on SSA Sacrano. A sense as so treachery, and treachery as a obigitum. Or treachery mamma will be a jatum. Into your name or Sanshine. Into your decor. Now, for Attorney General should be cockle cabinet. By all means, when be bobo, when be Sibis and TK, lawyer, or Bebon and Cratabia, cause or no dear, we know not say ye, and I say ye. Nina, when be bobo, the bobo one, that by Parliament of Penins better as one. A Bisibis and some one be friends you for in a gig, or in baby, you know. Nafe a bayemra, dear. Na ye team so say emra na bepue easy for no de ayeduma nti won ne won ho was ane ma no prekopesa na de 2 minutes won say bia na fe won aye won aduma nti no so won ka say game to me nya no afiwe mu ne ekoye no e bia afefufuru mu a won di kan ese yeto ebo ne ye ne nhihye ni yi obi kasa o she that dey I say ne anka obi na wo ho anka no nani abre logo a enne unhu ni tini na se I say
or disqualify people
no na ne hia
ba sa obi kro na so ne pen so ena na nka nhihye nka ebe koso
ena me say obehwe so aye no ena odi ne na bibia emwa
na se ye ya ma ne koduru ba bia wo se nka ye pass
eden na newo eden na newo tike ye ngo enum nti no se na abepue bibia abepue me de me gitum se edika na tio ye kana nsem ase ye nso ye dwen ho how I ya fam emre bi atwam ene kotwe emre bi bae transitional provisions enye sa ne friend so free aban ba ko mo ko nti wo ye hwan se si e besa to ama so ye ntuma obio nhihye bi wo ho no ma ese odi so ye tia no se ni aka police for ho asem eni aka man for ho asem se ese di mra so nti ade na we de enye nkomo
ni o enye nkomo
ese se nkomo transitional provision e wo ho deda nti no e de na ko ba se e san se ye si ya to aba emra ye de sakra aban mu no isa dodo nti yentumi emfanye me ni onya adwen kire se nhihye ne da ho nti se me maban ene etena so na won pre ya to aba na wie ye be to aba no ese se me maban ne ye ne ne ma wie
but you say from experience no sa de no amwaye
nti ha ne
enu nti ne ye say ye e ye piapia ya akwa transitional act now uhia time now they are nima no bebre nkura na ye ka ho asem
na sa ne nti no sa ne but ayemra na make can say yes you be nimra so ana ne ye de ye ndi so ana me bi say ayemra ya hihya to so ayemra nti se me na maban wo so a kwan bi aso na se maban no ye bobo ye ho ye to aba ne wie no ma we ne kura no a
but na ye timi ye mra na ehu say yes mra na so mra no su di ne nhihye no emwa ye ana se bia eye de ndi sa na te dia ye no say and 28th ya to aba ebi a wehwe a be 30th ye benya results na ya sesa
won say ne English for na yesu won say ne won sesa won yaban won say ne no ye to aba no na prime minister no obobo ne ne ama no ye to aba ne wie ya wanya no adechi anchi enamienu ko queen ho
yes so ye ntisa
adenti
yes na etie
won say ye nti adenti
nana so wa wunim
ye ntisa won ye nipa nsen ye nti adenti a eno na make say ye mra ehye nhihye udi so nko ade a obeye o ma ye mra si enu ha ye di so a yedu ha ya ma ne ye ka say o so start 8 yes ye be do 8:30 a o tumi ka say o me ma so ehye mra nti ye di so nko ade a za na ebe sa mprenu na ye nya sa no ne di kan no na sa nhihye ni ho me ni sa nhihye no ena emre twa mu a na hu se sa de ne beboa ye dwen hu se ye twe we ni mu san a ena be ye de sanka ye mfa sa amra ne ma nti are ne ma sa amra ne nya adwuma eno no enye easy asem eno no ye nkomodi a ye di wa I don't know so what masia two separate issues easy de ono be ye ne ogidi se beboa no na we no me ka se na yen Ghana man na mu manfo no eya na ye nhihia eni so na nya dwuma man we etumi o sesa ban a ekoba se aban ba ko sesa akoma te se NDC fo ye yi won adi enye ensese ye den se ode ne ye nkrata be man no akofi brekope na afi no bi betena fie bi mu 3 months ye man ne kwan no ntu fie no na ode na edikan
na onim se yibe abetu
onim onim good tumi ayeto so
7th ya to aba
tumi ayeto so aba tike esese mpanimfo gitum se tumi ayeto so aba na obi tumi a otumi je
okay
ora amje nti no homre beso a woye niema a kire se ubedi emra so utire yi amanfo se wadwuma aso ani tena bam obe onyon no be ka kire se emra nda ho ma sanso na senia cruise de anko yi won di na prekopa so you mate no abobo ni amako on so won dey say afede mam owura mama say oji edan no atenam ene nsem turuka aden emra o intino
enye
I know a separate issue
is the point is that until the comfortable one beba no implement what you have. So today if you are going for the polls in December 7th, the president must so I agree with him. It's just that
until the organizer mo ba mu nyina no mo sha se mo abo mo
no if you are there because you can take it
you retain one was atenam
that's what it is
and hand over to yourself because it's a different government. You yourself will change your cabinet. I'm not sure if everybody is here is going to keep the same cabinet.
Ani biese asem na yabu awie
oh nia baby anana ko twa fine na mbeze me engage
oh
now do na
me tintin white na ka
e de se na anu obi ba ha se ya
e just pass
e de se na anu obi ba ha ode NDC de na ode ahye ne ha na mbisa ne se wadi FP na hwe de hwan wo ka she
Carlos
obeze
Carlos hwan wo ka she
obeze elim
ko ne pese de white frame na
singlet
ani biese
odno na fu
coronavirus yi e say aduru hen wa wo hwa hen fa na yadu utietie ade a say they say WHO for crash say bia say o mo asesa o madwen no kakra say asade no kosoro na o maka bi so afa Ghana ho ene ade say yesika na yetwa to ho no almost so much sika bi so ato the vulnerable countries na me list of those countries no person say dey ka ho na because asem we mu dey vulnerable pa because yesika no sa omo a WHO for no say yesika no sa ampa Africa higher record in sub-Saharan Africa, Nigeria, and we are so be free ne buy. But minimum the obeka fa ho so dey city no. Na mamen kasa asemu say virus na nkasa to da ya na ni hu no to nchen a. Nhihye be ba no so kura de timi ma na yehu. In fact Ghana for mo China ye come ho asebe come ho asem no. Omo kire say virus no hu no kura de abafom kakra. But the fact say wo hye dem umpie ene saa ne mani nyina na it tells us say yem fa ne saa de bi ba ha ye bompa ese bi ma ehun sunsuan so no bi nie de wotie wo hwa a ekoyie
oya baby edo ne yem paebo izanze wotie kenkan nia ekofa so asemi ba ya de ntime nya brebe potin fa yen sense so say eyi na ekofa yare no ba obi anim safe he the jumedi bang na kofa bai so bi no share da share sad no they got to baby em say stories na doso adoso bebre na baby ya ba be du ne ye kwan ai be fa so a ebi meka Ghana mangma Nigeria dia epi oho am say na otwa mi ye was Italian bia jama say oye moti Nigeria ho ye adwuma am so ko fi no krom ba enra me kan bi say Juventus am say one junior side nipa be ba sanya say Italy ho no say ya your how kakra Prempren among ahuru bebree I experience one ebinuma and as e bi akọ Ghana de ye nyante na ti aye nyante ye no ne mpabe obuni se Nyankopon ma ne nye se bibia mepie wa haye
se de ye Ebola no
Jamaican
yes
because ohwe ne sese ye de gu akwan mu a yebetime dia screen oyi no ba fa ne fa machine mis ne hu se ampa dot say ne ho song bibia nkan ne ye no ye ntu sa na mo no asa last 2 weeks
ye ni bi
well men can't be akoma
oh no I'm saying
as a no, last 2 weeks that will be sad shed and course here nipa bi fi UK buy ho nipa ho amfa screening there
sir
no e bia last week bay and yet to sana among na e kire yen ahokeka o sa dim
but you tell o say anya mo hwe kura o mu si ya no mewura
yeah it's a normal process na no buy oh enti enye Kotoka International Port Gwaso amount for Ghana how so na make onim there was so many entry points a lot approved and unapproved enti as I say abang no priority as I say Ghana yen nyina yen priority ye ka say krobi bo okobono mamu ho a kro baako fa ye Cote d'Ivoire fa ye Ghana kro baako no ejise bia obi fafi Cote d'Ivoire nyame man mpare no de aba o men mo beden no wahu hina no kokro bo akwa screen na me ka say yen setup no yen paibo pa kese na eno na chi no esesa aban a owoso no aban MPP aban timi hu say eyi ye ne afa nipa nkwa ho tige eyi ye ne afa
aban MPP
abang MPP abang so on abang no dan
okay
Minister of Health I don't know what power no various chief executives are where health sector abang control ye be sika semase ye di wurama abang and no this kind beba ye bi entime ko first get baby amba just ne nyina fi yen e bia consolidated fund mu but tiki near World Health Organization at the Abeto Abontin say yen ahoboa pa sika akomu no woefully inadequate sika swapa
baby e dis ka
ho no ye pebeye 35 million Ghana cedis near abang atimia release 2.5 million Ghana cedis what one World Health Organization watch baby intervention areas number 5 so far no 5 na say na yetimi to one among ye ba kope na yetimi to one among ye equipment and logistics one am say 2.5 in kopu na wo hwe niema yetimi dia to a e be personal protective equipment ye sabi mask here what they share won huni and am say coordination activities. And then the last one here, health declaration forms. So when you're adding, yare ko hospital na okoyiba na what the church or records na dey was bibisa similar. Nti anamong tua omang no yetimi etu yesa na maybe say hope. Laboratory yetu hu anamong bia ye risk communication yetu hu anamong surveillance. Na laboratory no patrol e bia kwan a wo be fa so ahwe say enya lab say bia lab ni si ho. Kwan ben so na ofa say bia human capacity as I say we twetwe moja obey ne den kwan ese ye fa so ye
but no dey order
da bio
the suspected cases I buy no nye na ye ko fa ye test na ye say
Neguchi na de go Neguchi na di ntane ma no ye tu hu na mon pe per reporter that monten na me kan wan say no a reporter ada bonten a ye na montu a ye tu no ni ntia ye woefully inadequate out of 5 areas no back up one among the two.
Mamenka we say be answer questions. Now say alerts have been sent to all regions to update their respective preparedness plan and activate their respective public health management committees. Oma earmark Tema General Hospital and Ridge Hospital as the case management centers. Now technical support visits have also been taken by the Institutional Care Division of the Ghana Health Service and WHO to some designated facilities to assess preparedness. Staff at the 2 identified treatment centers have also been given preliminary training in case management. We currently have testing capabilities for the virus at the Noguchi and the Kumasi Center for Collaborative Research. The centers have handled 24 suspected cases so far. The U.S. government is so far also providing technical support and funding. The National Technical Coordinating Committee has met twice to coordinate national preparedness activities. The Ghana National Public Emergency Preparedness Plan has been updated, and a draft COVID-19 preparedness plan has been developed. Surveillance. The National Rapid Response teams have been activated, and national level training for rapid response teams and other health workers on the severe acute respiratory illness has been done. Been
Waboboso. Reporter, World Health Organization, WHO, the better abonting, and then you're working. Set a sank, you better than Yamiase. Now, make what I say. At a sank, you better than Yamiase. But Sani many in Sika get me actually 2.5 million. No? Even Yefa, Kenya, a force within Yamibo capacity building, surveillance, risk communication, equipment and logistics, laboratory. As a cost about 4.7 million plus. What they pay WHO one report no. I don't know, yanyamu 2.5 million. Then the boss in no sika ben the question.
For that.
Send yati yamfa say.
No, but is it true say sika nyina asan
2.5 million cover logistics and equipment spec. E be na makai protective mask yade share hwini and what can then coordination activities and health development fund form sorry enti ne ayekene doctor I'm sorry lawyer yang ahobua
ususu say enso
anyame na meka World Health Organization yen won na take group ha one reps one abangi din sawoso wo sadwumadi mu ahobua ya ebetime a safeguard.
But so also begia to mu say ade no eba prekope. And government may not have budgeted for sa occurrence.
No doesn't dispute near what they are better about. Where report what they are better say ye na na montu are to no enso ni
amomre bi.
Enso ni enti na make ni eye nipa enkwa ho asem. But you see eno na make aban bia no o si na hin a bribia na ye benya aban a obehwe oman no so. Abribie mu nti yepto aba mfia nan sebi onyankopɔ ma ne krensi omanpanyin atamos film no danara ye hye na nan mu because I say Ghana mamra no e kire nen ye be yesa na moma ban a wo so no priority because say wo almost 900 million kwa compiling new voters register and the anya hu ska ye na ne kura nipa nkwa. Yes, I know the yes can fan ko ye.
Choice no predate we. I know buy answer.
Ntini yensika nyina asa.
Well,
yensika nyina asa.
Me nyam na me work person.
Amanfo nkwa. Ye kwa yi ase echia. Ye to something even say register cry ko to something. Ne you be gina wachi no obo wa no. Yemma ade a ede oman no. Enpuntu no. Ehun hia yen kakra.
Mutala
niema yesu say fegege.
Nka colors so share nka ensakra na kakra.
Ne yen
Colors na share nka on sakra.
New registration we dey wo NDC pa.
Papa that you
no but what sort of plan now?
Whole point be.
O say
TK jai unim say nya.
Ye tia dollars or more energy only yesterday. Can these people come and now talk about cost for you to accept that? Maybe some. And say PPP me and America. I was saying Ghana.
How do you nyama
because no more that's our opportunity to do that.
Yeah.
Now I ready. Opportunity.
Now I ready. More. Why are ready? Opportunity.
What? Ghana.
No better. But Mutala, bottom line is that.
I answer you.
Or say.
I answer you.
WHO.
You even the question answered him, but what do you remember? Some our cancer. Catcher said, we budget for the things we pay. Don't you know? Say easy, we budgeted for it. That's why the money is there. You ask that question, and I want this one. You see, yeah, okay, no. It makes sense.
I think I'll be asked that question.
Oh, Mister,
So
so I'm saying, I now say me say
so you answer even in
his
look, let's say sometimes we are not truthful to ourselves. If you are going to go on that tangent, the whole government thing is, excuse my language, I don't know how to put it in the tree. Because as I speak to you, with your 23 years in serving this country, malaria, you haven't been able to cure malaria. Common malaria. So we can't go there. Let's talk about coronavirus. I'm telling you. Also from me can't is about film me can't find film
yeah okay there okay there so I can with your contemporary account so
let's concentrate on coronavirus.
It's okay.
No, it is not.
How can it be okay?
But I'm saying that coming from you is rich. And I'm not sure what being about. That's all. The Ghanaians are watching us. Enya ye na eka me see tiki adewe baby adru no e was say catch a man for say ye mbo modin say ye be boa ye ho. I don't think government of Ghana can help anybody in this matter. I'm not checking any responsibility from them. Me catch Ghanaians, they have to be fair to themselves. Say uti hospital says here and I say better obedemu ewukra to give birth is a problem. You should know that this coronavirus coming, I was so bumpire rather. Because you see, the truth is that Yeniska. Number two, even the expertise to manage this thing, we don't have it. The technology, it is gospel facts. You cannot go and throw this burden on some government just because you are in opposition. Because at the end of the like it will, you'll be part of it. I think we need to advise our people to learn simple hygienic techniques for now. We need to insist on that. That's what we need to do.
Are we insisting?
I think that's what all of us need to do.
Mutala niente maybe say.
Yeah.
Knowing say eba ye ni ho ahoden.
We are not.
Me fa bibi to say China eba ye no. Very radical measures. In fact, you tie reporter WHO kind almost say a draconian and it takes only China. Tinka yenso so ye nim se ye no eba ye ntimi enso ano. Tinka wasa ye yire ye ho. For example, say coronavirus ba Ghana, trotro kra nya adwuma.
I'm telling you.
Obi abeka ne fie.
Serious.
Yenso so say ye MPA, ye mbebre wo ho apart from say ye sika hye ye botom no. Ye ni reserve bi ada ba bia.
Seriously.
Enya no na wasa nkema ye ni bremmo sese no.
I agree with you. And I'm saying
education, sensitization, orientation, whatever I was saying,
especially the small things we can do, which I am insisting on.
Just yembi ensuo mfa hohore yensa.
You practice coffee technique. Use BB to cover your listing, your mucus, all those things that you bring out. Because I want it. You have to cover yourself. You have to be careful how you mingle and everything, and wash your hand all the time, and be careful how you mingle. These are the things.
And a fee baby no.
Yeah,
me be me abosa video bia. Oh, come on.
Do you want to talk about it again?
Yentuaso.
The cleanliness
so,
in Africa.
What was I fee no?
It's unfortunate.
The cleanliness
it's very unfortunate. So, yeah. So we now back to government. It is clear your 2.5 is inadequate. The government must do more. And it is people who are technical. Those who know the seriousness of the Yariano and they catch us say, inadequate. We know we don't have money, but we are calling on government. Say, say, no money na who born so endorse at least to the level that a Ghanaian
Kudi Babu
But we need to move. We need to. You see, some seriousness must be shown in this matter.
Yeah.
Because
I don't see it.
From 35, from 2.5 to 35,
5 that's what
we are being fair to the government. Yeah, catch the gun about say your name says but yeah, catch said 2.5 is inadequate. Woefully inadequate. You need to move, and the steps and the awareness to. I don't see the crease. We need to push more. And so, if government, the Ministry of Health, and everybody is listening to us, they must do some serious work on this coronavirus, because we cannot stand this thing.
We can't stand it.
We can't stand it. Gospel.
We can't stand it. Oko Hong Kong, they queue for mask. Many other countries, if I may platform beer, every other day, some buyer is looking for mask to buy. Some 2 million pieces, 1 million pieces. I ask myself, say, it is a see a mompaye. Say, be baha. Na mask, na obey the grand when you be ato. And looking at us, the way a class in Yamatiano, Nipa Binimukra Benya Biato, Bebre. Ibinumukra or Homukutescanumpa, Omunya Binto.
You're right. And we are just not ready. Africa.
But is that true? Is it true that Ghana has done nothing?
No, that's not.
We've done something.
That's not what you're saying.
It's quite a
but
bit.
They say,
I will paper so. You're true. Near my eye and I will paper.
I think kind you are saying.
In the PSC no more car because he has an FNC and near my coso. Depending 4 years, Juma. One kind paper, and no matter I say, your trouble, one kind. Until me better, so no more can try. How do you know?
Yeah, kind of allow you mean PSC. Okay.
Nanny about Mr. Ramu, our paper chronicle at the Abba. And I'm okay. As a minister, nada, as a bayada.
Oh, now, okay.
Oh, and now, okay. Maybe kind, what's wrong near my way?
Upon 2.5.
And she share, yes. She share, and I said, we just got to Honoma, and can you say Ghana for bring?
And no Mokoya,
there be no credit.
2.5 million out of 35
million. One in fear what tree.
Why are they?
And fear me and Sapracope, a Danny Papa Brunia. Mummy and near home, Mummy and near home, no credit. Intimacy for more.
No.
3 days ago.
No, I mean,
which now called
for said the World Health Organization has identified gaps in Ghana's plan for preparedness, response, and control activities to any confirmed case of COVID-19, popularly known as coronavirus.
Good.
Now, a report from the World Health Organization stated that even though the country has capacity in country to test for COVID-19 disease, no Bo, Nuguchi, and whatever Institute of its readiness status is largely moderate. Moderate.
Do you accept to say someone can a woman you? As someone can say, "Oh, you say woman you."
Mehubako.
There be in some no na wakano. Near Dikai, Gayen Shishe, near Tosumino, Akakakra, a best so baby as a circle.
Kakra.
Son Wonka. Say,
2.5 and 35.
The point is that ye can ask any FNC. As a penny for Tiada. One amateur. A honor may bog no, but say Antissa Mutala. Or for now, Mutala. Or say, so make a name be or as a man, you need the muzzle.
That's another story.
Did I bet me I don't say sensitization by a cashier?
That's another argument. That's another argument, and I agree with him on that.
You want Mr. Ghana, you can't high risk countries, no, you are aware.
All
right, okay.
But Digi, I American as a Yahutiti. Me see PSC baby or the coffee and I'm Debbie, one shed I are not Tony Petrim because one kind had there no. Okay, so I should the boon and go so a person too. I'm a good figures now. When I try, baby, I could find. And after would you two say baby because 2.5. So say would you two? That's the first thing. The second thing is that. The second thing is proud about this. The second thing is, as I say, baby, as I say, you just can't free. We are copying precope. So near Mutalakano. In fact, one hour can't face Namutala Tison. PhD, Sebio, as I grow, may cancel Mamenka, as in your Gunasum. Here, Sicano, Oko Fanny, I want to share out there to ye betena se aka no nkrofo bi free parliament ana ye refi say nye ho na Ghana fo hia e ho na Ghana nyina hia o na president be kan sa ansemi a motumi aka bi mo sorry na afede mo se nka okan no na mo de ato na nim say ho na nsem na ekoso na we de na wada ma kopeni aka na bra na mo kra mo de America eboa if say ye mo asede we num say na nye wa asede say ubekati aban keke uketi ana okaboa ntino tumi kakra na mo kra no na mo de ka bi say bebia mo abefia bebia na emfa mo a e mutala kan me ntro kwan eda ho ye nyina ye ni tua say ebia aban na nhihye ne enko nu baabi adan ye ni eskafo Ghana a ebia obi eskafo bedu betumi aboabo 1 million no akọ 10 million akọ 2 million no I'm saying it's not impossible because you're the Bogana for home by. I can't be brave on my to me fast. Into you know, or can say apart from the air cosono, you nim say a buying within on one nation, the limitations for her. You bet to me, I know, just a Ghana for a sorry pija bois. Sana walk. Meaning the yard because I did as your boy. Saturday, as I say, PSC 1 can't uncle no so the bay as a moon. As you see a Fred Chronicle for no one check it, says Sanity, dear. My kind of baby say or say. As of 27th February 2020, total of 24 suspected cases have been reported and have all tested negative. What does that mean? In real terms. Oh, as a trainer saying,
say your capacity is really tested.
Yes. And one suspect here, and they are checking. Not just near maybe Koso, near Mapa. Now they said, yeah, we need to work with it. Here now we are called Tang Hotel. Next gate now.
Okay.
Yes. And me, well, yet on my
I say no. Can we make it a policy, roll it out across board, say places be or why bumper, be sour.
Maybe near me pessy. Yen train a buying or near me, ye bois a buying. Media houses, no. Wouldn't say, do na enche dan ye yadrin say, ye won't tre a dear no. Why, my madrin say, more can wasem. Into ye betna ne binum the politics of him, into a sem lancasan to us. And so, Uncle see a fan say, ye chat ye.
Was it high now? I can't once the radius. Ya chair and ye politician, Dr. Fuaba.
I watched it with
O'Shea, Yamin Shramo, Mokawa, media
and let me say on my own, not to take any credit. The me was site to be a while, there be a bar, I go to updates. Yamin BBC Koso, countries, BBC, who will be free home back. Tia come once.
Yamin Shramo, baby, if we say, and no never Boama Ghana for 10 years, Kosonasi. Moka 2 media houses are who some ways, but in general, and social media houses no yen say I am come up better ponso. Are you hear some? There's a difference. In Tianka, Obia can say every 2 hours or the BFM. Oh, and we say about home buying.
Thank you.
I so. Yan Kaya who ka crow, you were back or someone near my be say who, fitting me more frasi, near me be to missy. Precopena for ye the fan who couldn't pakra. Akwebinam or the Bibini, I want to be near Prano.
Yeah, Ebola.
Yeah, me the 50 more frasi. It's been going on in Ghana. Mohai Namiti, baby, I'm Musis here. Let me feel across the street. Just an assembly. Into the Yakasama, Yan Hekaya Fasuka, the Nipa Atia say at the Ayajuma Senia Fefa, Nymphamoya who buy. Me and Koi and same be a bay I said, yes, a buying says Caninio. Maybe me feel see a tata my boy. Umian and Uncle Piscano.
Uncle Piscano.
Yes. I said yes, a Becasa. But all cano, no born who buying. One amateur.
Make a WHO for say or more with vulnerable countries. Now, Mr. Ghana can't be. Into Mumray, 15 million. $50 million, no, sir. Almost they need about 600 and something million. And so, now, men can't say 15 million. W2 one country UN for now. Why, when she gets a PSC in their elections, he said,
Niemfa. Says can be
okay. Yeah, Brenaso. But and Brenaso. And then Obi draw my attention. I say, na minim someone me I say. It appears say China. On shade hu the wiase ankasa so kra ye de boa China. Ase akwakwa say China de obetimi aye. O ahode.
If you say China for no fault.
Nti no ye nhwe ye na ye de boa China for.
What America and the
yes, the rest
or us
everybody as a nobody empathy towards China and as a
me feel say
because
China for
China well where I can we say me nua baby na be o say an apology letter to Mr. Coronavirus. Dear Coronavirus,
yes you sign the colonial virus.
I want to beg you in the name of God, please don't listen to the empty boast by one of our MPs who is reported to have bragged that we are ready to deal with you.
You are not.
Mr. Coronavirus, some of our leaders don't know what they are saying. How can an MP make such an arrogant statement that we are ready and prepared for you? We beg you, sir. It's a lie. Consider it as a slip of tongue. Just about a week ago, our government voted 2.5 million to prepare for you. Just imagine, how much is that, sir? Look at how your small cousin, cholera, and even your little boy, malaria fever, have been dealing mercilessly with our people.
Check the numbers.
Your distant relative, diabetes, has been killing our people almost on daily basis. We don't even have enough dialysis machines to help them. These smaller and less dangerous relatives of yours are unstoppable. How much you, almighty one. Dear Coronavirus, your birthplace, China, with all her sophistications couldn't withstand your anger. China is overwhelmed. WHO overwhelmed. Advanced countries are scared. And a small, tiny country, Ghana MP, boasting. Please forgive him. Snails do not attend meeting of animals with horns. Please, in the name of God, don't come here. We can't handle you. We don't have the money. We don't have any hospital that can manage you. We don't have stable electricity at all times. We don't even have hand gloves and nose masks, and our doctors are afraid of you. You are powerful, we admit. Our MP has heard. We are not ready for you, so don't just come. Thank you, sir.
Very critical.
Doctor, I'm saying,
very critical.
COVID-19 no enka nyayare nko a say economists. In fact, now I was reading about Hong Kong, and Asian countries is destroying their economies. Entino muma ye nyina the empire ne beba ye mo ye betumi ya be ma sa de ye tu ase no ye nyana na mebo na ye stop no because e ha adwen pa. Yes. Ye pagya emu o kira nyame yadoma e be san hye biom ye dem ase.